Hello, this is the first video of Fragment. I'm Riley.
I'm Grant.
And today we're just going to be talking about, by the way, it's 1:19 in the morning. And we got a beer can holding the phone up. But today we're going to be talking about the 4 picks for best fragrance of 2021. Anything you'd like to add?
You know, in my personal opinion, these are the best 4 fragrances that were released in 2021. You are getting the full scoop on the fragrances you should purchase from 2021. We are talking about maybe some of the best fragrances in the past 5 years, 10 years on this list.
That might be a stretch, but let's get into it nonetheless.
Cheers, my friend.
Okay, so we're going to be ranking them. We have 4. So, with the last pick in the draft, who do you have? We haven't practiced this or anything, so this is
We're
going to
just
be kind of
going.
interesting.
Last pick in the draft.
Preface, we have 2 of my fragrances, 2 of my picks, and 2 of his picks. So,
Listen, this might be a bit of a controversial call, but at number 4,
wow.
I'm going with La Nuit de l'Homme, Blue Electrique by YSL. You know, I love the smell of it. I'm not gonna lie. It's like if you took La Nuit de l'Homme, which is already one of the sexiest fragrances on the market, and you made it sexier. That is this guy right here. You know, me personally, what I've found from it, it really doesn't last that long. And maybe I'm just under spraying, but you know, I'm putting a solid 4 or 5 pumps on my body, and I'm not getting
Decent amount.
I'm not getting sillage. More than 4 or 5 hours of performance. Does it smell great? Yes. Maybe I'm just nose blind, but no compliments as well.
Wow. It is new. It is new. But no compliments.
I have not. I've worn this a dozen times, my friends, and not one.
That's a good sample size. And
Yeah.
for my sample size, which is like a quarter of that, it smells identical to me as La Nuit de l'Homme. But I definitely haven't worn it as much as you. I don't know what the performance is like. But if the apple doesn't fall too far from the tree, it's basically just a little bit better than the original, right?
I would say so. As far as the fragrance, now, if I'm being honest, I would prefer you buy the regular La Nuit de l'Homme, just for a safe bet. If you're feeling a little frisky, I go with that. Now, that was number 4.
I got next pick.
He's got next pick, number 3 out of the top 4 best releases of 2021, and we have them already.
Okay. Easy. Easy number 3. Honestly, after looking at these 3, I already know the order they're going to go
I
in.
think yeah.
This is...
Exactly what I was going to say.
Yeah. This is number 3, and this is an amazing fragrance. This smells just
What
like...
is that?
This is Jean-Paul Gaultier Le Male Le Parfum. And it smells just like the original Gaultier. And I think if it smelled more like Ultra Male, it would be more enticing for me. But this is still very good, and it has spices in it as well. It has cardamom, so does Blue Electrique, and that is one of my favorite notes. So I really do like this one. It's like a spicy take on the original, but I do like Ultra Male more.
Riley, could you give that a quick spritz in the air, please?
Oh, absolutely. Let's just pop this cap
I'm not
off.
too familiar with it. He knows. Now, one thing I will say, I wore this. He let me get one spray right on the chest before work the other day, and I tell you, I could smell that after my 7-hour shift was done.
Yeah.
After
Shit's
one
powerful.
spray.
Very powerful stuff. Let's rate these. 1 through 10, what do you give it?
I mean, as far as overall goes, I mean, smell, 9.5 out of 10. Performance, I don't know yet, 100%. I'm going to give it a 7.4. Sillage, I don't know, 7, all right?
Overall.
But overall, this is an 8 out of 10. This is an 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10. I give this 8.5.
Fair. I mean, I'm smelling it in the air right now.
It's fire.
And
It's fire.
I think I love it even more.
Okay. You got next pick.
Now, number 2, and the best releases of 2021. This is fragrance, let me preface, that I hated at first. I hated this fragrance, all right? But since my friend has gotten it here, I've come to love it, actually. And that would be Dolce & Gabbana, Light Blue Forever. Now, obviously, if you have ever smelled this fragrance, the one thing that you are going to be picking up on is
Grapefruit.
if you picked up a grapefruit, sprinkle a little bit of sugar on it, and add some aromatics, this is what you would get right here. Now, it's a little interesting right now because it's winter time, but summertime comes around, and we're talking about chicks galore with this bad boy, all right? If I'm being honest, if this is an 8.5,
9.
I apologize for the disrespect I showed to this young man.
Good man right here. Honest man right
This
here.
is a 9.2,
Wow.
my friends.
9.2.
And I would not lie to you. If you pick this up and you smell it at first and you're saying, not that good, it's a little weird, check yourself and smell it again and smell it once more and smell it again, and then you will come to like it. Okay? And I give you my word on that. 9.2, number 2. Now,
Real quick, just want to say, love this bad boy right here. This is my fragrance. It's an eau de parfum, so it's very strong for a summertime fragrance. So beautiful, so lovely, so sparkly. It's vibrant. It's refreshing. I love this one. 9.2. I was going to give it a 9.
yeah.
Great fragrance.
Yep.
Obvious one coming.
And real quick, out of all the Dolce & Gabbanas, I would say, I'd pick this one up. Intense? No. Do not, as far as the light blues go, get Forever. Let's not even talk about the one Parfum. Beautiful. Anyways, now, the
Chef's kiss.
the number 1
Obvious.
release, I mean, this is, I don't think that there's
If
any.
you don't know this one, it's baloney. You know this one.
And if you haven't or don't know about this one, what are you doing? Go out there and smell it. And
Get outside.
quit living under a rock. Okay? But anyways,
I'm fed up.
this is the number 1
This
release.
is bullshit.
This is the number 1 release of 2021, and this is the one that I was saying could possibly be the top 10 release of the last decade. For Christ's sakes, man. Okay? This is...
It's pretty fantastic. Let's give the rating before we show it.
9.6. I'm giving this a 9.6 before we show it, ladies and gentlemen. This is the best money I've ever spent.
I was gonna go 9.5. So
Same old, same old. Could you please do the honors?
the honors.
Please do the honors, my friend. The number 1 fragrance release. Of
Hey, no
2021.
cuts. No cuts. No butts, no cuts.
Surely can,
Now-
my friend.
Now this is only a 2 or a 2.5 and it's $155. So we're not gonna spray this one in the air. We're on a budget here. No tripod. No.
We'll smell it out of the bottle, though. May I?
Me personally, it's just if you've smelled Sauvage and you're used to Sauvage, this is way better.
It
Truly.
really is. And like I said about Lana Weed Alone, Sauvage is already possibly the sexiest fragrance on the market.
Magnetic Cam.
Anyways, Sauvage is sexy. If you want to take it, ramp it up ×2. this is it. If you, I'm serious. If you really want to get a girl's attention, Sauvage Elixir. And the thing is, it is I said that this is one of the best performers, and it is. This blows out of the water in terms of performance sillage. I mean, you're talking about, I had a girl say that she could smell this on her jacket when I was just standing next to her the next day. I mean, this is an absolute powerhouse, my friend. Okay? And you will not dislike this. This is almost impossible to dislike. And if you do, I don't know what to say to you.
You're nose blind. You're nose blind.
Really, I think you don't have
Let me get another
sense
hit.
of smell. So,
Side by side with Sauvage, they smell very similar. But that's just because it's side by side. Outside, it's a different animal. Jesus Christ.
This is...
It's like Johnny Depp is here.
It really is. You know, I'm a big Pirates of the Caribbean fan, but...
Johnny, you got hair in your face.
Put your scissor hands away. But anyways, you know, I frequently will open this bottle up and just smell it due to how amazing it truly is. And, you know, that's going to round it off for the top 4 fragrance releases of 2021. Some controversial calls, but tell us what you think. Yes, sir.
Cheers to that one, brother.
Cheers to that one. Thank you, guys.